Seg5 family, we are back. We are here with the crew, cast rather, of Queen's King. I call crew too because you're the director, the writer, the producer, so many hats. How near and dear is this project to you? Because you've been representing for the culture for quite some time. I don't think just because not making light of this movie being for the culture, but your other films as well, they are definitely something that someone who is trying to get into the industry can aspire to look up to, because you cracked that wall, you broke that barrier. So how near and dear is this piece, this piece of work, body of work is good for you?
I think this project is extremely important to me. Growing up Haitian, coming into this country, where we were raised at on the east side, we saw a lot of, street life, like some of the kids that it didn't matter if they were in church or not. Like, it didn't matter if their parents were praying or not. We saw the kids that were in and out of the jail, who got caught up, getting into drugs. And I think that's why I really wanted to do this film, because it was another, because I have a lot of my friends that basically, that's their life. When you look at this film, there's a lot of, it's a very touchy, because I have friends who did who's doing 25 years.
Oh wow.
Because of the same type of the struggle. Because it's very easy to just
get caught
up.
Absolutely.
Anybody can get caught up. No one is actually exempt. Like, it really takes a very strong mind. It's a struggle. It's a fight.
And the difference is we have more of a village. And we don't have that anymore. Everyone's afraid to speak up and to tell the person, correct this, like, no, you can't do this. There's another avenue. Like, people want to stay in their lane, stay in their pocket, because you don't know the consequences, the repercussions you'll get for speaking up. And we don't have that anymore. Like, and that I believe surely causes a lot. And then we could go on and on. The parents not being in a home, they have to work, they have to feed the kids.
Especially you got the Caribbean
overnight,
parents. You got the Caribbean parents that have to work several jobs and puts, the younger, again, our story, the Haitian American that now doesn't have that supervision and is trying to just assimilate to the American way of life and get into all kinds of things because there's no guidance. So when that happens, then what? You know what I mean? So in this situation, you got the love interest that's like, hey, that support, you a king. Like, even if you don't recognize yourself as a king, you a king.
Right.
And and I'm the queen for you, that's gonna help you see your true vision.
That's right.
That stuff on the other side of the tracks is danger. And it's short-lived.
And that can translate in so many cultures. I know this is a Haitian culture, but it translates in so many cultures. Just, I don't want to sound cheesy, but love does conquer all. Love conquers all. Yes, it really does.
No, but women got that sense too, you know what I mean? Like, I think that even back in biblical times, or, we go back in the days, women have always had that sense out danger and be able to, either protect the family or whatever that might be with just that, with that vibration and that frequency of,
But you need that king that's willing to listen, because in leadership, that's another thing, because we know in the Caribbean, in the African diaspora period, that the man is the head and he's supposed to be the one who leads. However, with that being said, I think there's been a little shift where men are now starting to realize the importance and value of a woman, where, okay, she doesn't have to walk behind me, she can walk next to me, and we can do this together. And I don't know, I think this is just my opinion, a true leader will definitely be able to pave the way and discern when, okay, maybe I need to listen to her. It's time for me to, I could fall back a little bit and listen to her, and okay, let's do this together. I don't know.
And that's important. In Queen's King, that's one of the message that that I'm trying to portray, that the Black love is needed. That strong love is extremely needed. I feel like our Black sisters no longer value the Black man.
There we go.
I've seen that. I've heard the conversations
Steady
over and
and
over, and I'm like, why do you
action.
feel that way? But again, it's how the media portray us to be.
Absolutely.
You see?
Yeah.
So
And that's why we need
that's a
you
struggle. Yes.
Wow.
to narrate,
Yeah.
you know, our stories, write our own
Exactly.
narratives.
And not
We
only
need
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
too,
gotta
it's
write our own
okay.
narratives.
Our
Yeah.
society put this perspective for us, like this. They have conditioned us to
Yeah.
follow this standard, right?
Right.
It's he can be the leader in the house, but sometimes he does get hurt.
Right.
Where do you come in? It's okay to
Be vulnerable.
nurture him,
Yeah.
right? It's okay to be
Right.
vulnerable. It's okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But society wants you to be this strong man that
Right.
walk around here. I got
Right.
this, but you
Right.
hurt. You can be hurt.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're not off limit.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We
There's-
just,
there's-
we
So I
just
think
need,
with-
we just need a lot of healing.
Yeah, there's times in the movie where I'm hurt, and it's her that makes me understand
Consoling you.
where that hurt comes from and how to overcome that hurt.
Yeah.
Right.
So you're gonna see that too.
Yes.
Thanks for saying. We'll be right back in just a few.